What's up, Limit Breakers? Back at you again with another video to explain in simple terms what our business model is going to look like with this brand new facility. Brad?
The general membership is going to be very basic. We're going to do month to month. It's going to be from now, from the beginning until the September 1st. It's going to be $25. Just 30 days cancellation notice. After September 1st, it will go up to $30. So you want to get in right away, take advantage of that. We're also going to have an all pickleball play. It's going to be $60, and that will also include your gym membership. And that will get, and those are the one thing I do want to say is all of our memberships are per 4 weeks. We're going to stay very, very congruent with our training, which is going to be done bi-weekly. So we're going to do 4 weeks in groupings. So our memberships, general, pickleball, and then once we get into our package pricing, those are going to be done per 4 weeks, not monthly. So that's something to take into consideration. The different types of training, I'm still going to be doing the metabolic unlimited, the athletic unlimited, the team unlimited, which those will be different than before. Before when you came to Athlete X Factory here at Premier Sense of Fitness, now Limitless Performance, there was a membership charge as well as a training charge. We're going to put those together. Okay, so it's going to be $180 for the monthly unlimited for metabolic and athletic, and again, your monthly membership will be included in that as well as with your training for the 4 weeks. The team unlimited will be $160, and the youth unlimited, and that's dictated by it'll be 15 years and younger. If you're on the unlimited program, that will also be $160 per 4 weeks. We'll still have the package pricing. It'll be for 10, 20, 30. The metabolic is going to be same as $10 per session, as well as the training is going to be $15. A little bit of change what it has been when I first came to this location, but it's going to be $15 for the 10, 20, and 30. So a little bit different pricing structure there. But again, what we're going to be able to offer you is a little bit more high quality.
Couple things there, Brad. The first thing, do you want to explain a little bit more onto what is going to be included for the general membership for adults?
Yes. Yep. General membership, basically what you're going to get, you guys can have all access to the general fitness area, weight area, and we do have some select classes that are also going to be included in there. We will have some introductory to pickleball, and we'll be putting those dates out sometime where you'll have a chance to try pickleball out. But that's going to be the general membership.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
Perfect. So now in terms of what CTG's past business model is transitioning into Limitless Performance and how that's going to look, the first thing to understand, so basketball and volleyball training is going to have the exact same setup. So you have two options. For group training, you have an option of once a week or twice a week. If you choose to do once a week group training on a 4-week basis, that's going to be $150. Technical foul on Coach Jack. I messed up, you guys. I'm sorry. In terms of group training for basketball or volleyball training once a week per 4 weeks, that's actually going to be $140 per that 4 weeks. So it's less than what I just said. So that's awesome for you as a customer. And in terms of twice a week per 4 weeks group training for basketball or volleyball, that's also going to be $260 less than what I said in the video per that 4 weeks. So that's going to be our pricing setup. In terms of packs for group options, that's going to be $37.50 per session, and you can choose that between 6, 10, and 20 pack options. They expire in 6 months, but again, this gives you an option if you don't want to do that per 4-week basis, but we encourage that, and we set our business model up to be less per session because we know our kids are going to get a lot better if they do it on a weekly basis. Consistency is everything. In terms of the individual option, that's also less than what I said in the video. That's going to be $280 per 4 weeks for individual sessions for either basketball or volleyball, and that's once a week for the $280 per 4 weeks. We also have pack options for that, and that's $75 per session in the same options of 6, 10, or 20 options. Similar to Brad's 3-pack option, they're just a little bit smaller since, of course, it's more per session for individual and group personalized training for basketball and volleyball. So hopefully that makes sense. Again, the membership per session is going to be a lot less than the pack options. So let's resume. In terms of sports psychology, how we set that up, we're going to have options for individual sessions, and we're going to have options for group classes, and this could go towards youth or adults that are interested in mindfulness. For the first individual sessions for sports psychology, it's going to be $150 a month. Double technical foul on Coach Jack. He's ejected. I messed up again. After putting more deep thought, I'm trying to make it as affordable for the customer as possible for the membership side of things, so that we get you on a consistent basis instead of doing the pack option. But of course, we know that that the per 4 weeks is always not the best setup for certain families that need to do it sporadically. So that's why we do provide the pack option for sports psychology. So on an individual basis, so doing it twice per 4 weeks, what that's going to be for sports psychology is $140 per that 4 weeks. In terms of sports psychology, for the group sessions, that's going to be once a week per 4 weeks, and that's going to be $120 per that 4 weeks for the group training sessions. In terms of packages for these, that's going to be $32.50 per group session if you want to buy packages, and it's in the same 6, 10, and 20 setup model that we had with basketball and volleyball. In terms of individual rates for sports psychology, that's going to be $75 per pack session in those same 6, 10, and 20 pack options. So now that Coach Jack's ejected, let's resume. For twice, for 2 times in a month, so you do every other week for sports psychology session. The reason for this is because kids have more time to spend with their meditations that are assigned to them and the books that are assigned to them, so that they come back with more questions and they have time to actually practice what they learn in their sports psychology sessions. Again, it depends on the severity and the priority for parents and youth athletes in terms of how personalized they want their sports psychology. That's what will help you between individual or group options. So Limit Breakers, my favorite piece of what Limitless Performance is going to be able to offer is the holistic athlete packages on a per 4 week basis. And so what this allows you to do, you can mix and match certain memberships with the 4 weeks between the previous CTG business model and the previous Athlete X Factory business model. And however you mix and match these packages, it's going to be 25% off your total on a 4 week basis. So an example of this could be, say you want to do basketball or volleyball training, and you want to do weights, and you want to do sports psychology. So we would call this the ultimate athlete package, and that would be $330 a month, which is 25% off what all of those packages put together would be. Let's say you just want to do basketball or volleyball training and weights with Brad. What this would look like, it would be $240 per month, again in that same 25% pricing model. In terms of, say you want to do weights with Brad and just sports psychology and no sports in general, that's totally okay if you're not a basketball or a volleyball player. That would be $230 a month. And the final option would be your sport, basketball or volleyball training with sports psychology, and that would be $200 a month with that same 25% pricing model. So we know we're throwing a lot at you right now, Limit Breakers, but the biggest things we want you to understand, it's going to be on a per 4 week reoccurring charge business model. Our website's going to be released within the next few weeks, which is going to have way more in depth and all of these prices for you to visually see in an easy manner. We just wanted to make a simplified video to give you some sort of concept of what this is all going to look like. And of course, please reach out to us if you have any questions, support@limitlessperformancewi.com. And of course, we value your feedback. So please let us know what you think about all these videos and what we've been talking about. We truly appreciate you, and we take into account everything that you help us with. Cool?
Cool. Thank you.
Awesome. We appreciate you. I'm Coach Jack.
And Brad.